Hey Griffin, sorry to disappoint again, but I'm still not wearing a white shirt, nor is there a whiteboard in my background. However, we now have time limits, and I wasn't going to make it to a white shirt or a whiteboard in time, so you get Michael on the road. On the road again. In the last video, you mentioned that you couldn't talk about everything you learned while in Texas because of professionalism. I'd like to ask, is that like a Texas and or your employer specific issue? Or is that to do with sex stuff and you don't want to talk about that on the internet? Yeah, which one? I think it's really awesome that you've gotten to see such a different perspective firsthand while in Texas, and I really want to hear more about this. So I agree. Yes, let's keep this conversation going when you get back to Oregon. Speaking of which, you're almost back in Oregon. I'm pretty sure you're driving right now. If I kept up more with the Facebook, I'd know how close you were. But I think you're pretty close, and I like that, so drive safely. I will see you on Friday.
Oh, that is boy. Hi, Griffin!
So, if you didn't already know this, I'm with Rachel right now, because we're in Colorado, like I already said. Yeah, she's over here trying to make me laugh. This is why I don't film with an audience, because it makes me uncomfortable and nervous, which is not a thing that I feel often.
Pushing you outside of your comfort zone.
And she's talking like this is her thing right now, and it's not. I don't know what this is. If you have any suggestions on how to make this stop. Oh my god, look how tan I am. Look how pale my chest is. Wow. Wow, wow. So white. I wish my name was Oscar, because then you could say # Oscar so white. Like the Oscars. But also that means that Rachel's here right now, so I can't tell you how I actually feel about her, because then she'll know all the secrets. So, you know, wait till my next status update via YouTube. I really appreciated in your last video that you mentioned that you don't really know what kind of music I listen to, which I think says a lot more about me than you. I think it's very rare for people to really know what kind of music I listen to. Rachel does, but that's because we're dating. However, instead of just answering your question, I want to pose a question to you. What kind of music do you think I listen to? So, how about, instead of me answering your question, what if, first, in your next video, you tell me what kind of music you think I listen to, by either naming several genres or throwing out a couple bands and trying to best explain to an ignorant individual what Michael listens to. And then I will not only tell you what I listen to, I will make you an individualized playlist of things I like that you can listen to and say, oh, that's what Michael listens to. Because I really don't think there's a good way to answer that question. Rachel, I think, describes it as eclectic, which is probably the best description. I'm a little all over the place. All over the... Rachel's having a good time. Good for her. It's so dark. This is the second video I'm going to have that's going to have terrible lighting. I swear it's not my fault this time. It's the sun. It's the damn Colorado sun and its mountains. If you had shorter mountains, this wouldn't be as much of a problem. Also, I want to pose a question for you. Griffin, what books do you read? And by that I mean, tell me 3 books you like. Because I have no idea what you read, besides the one book I bought you that one time. Please answer. Griffin, I'll see you Wednesday and then Friday.
Bye, Griffin!
That's Rachel.